Okay, now we're going to look at a situation where your opponent has a single on you, and you're defending it, but you can feel that he's got it pretty solid. He may end up slipping behind you. So what often happens is he might take a single, and it might go to where I got my leg the outside, and then trying to defend it, we go down. He's down on his knees, and he wants to circle to my back, right? And I've got my whizzer in place, but for some reason, as I try to turn, he's really got it locked in. So while he's off to that side, one of the last things he expects is for me to suddenly dive over this shoulder and then go for the omoplata. So it's a rolling omoplata from here, and then I come up. Use that momentum to continue coming up. Reach around his back so he can't roll too. And then circle your feet behind you. Drive your weight over his shoulder. Your head goes this way as your butt comes up off the mat. So a big part of what makes this work so well is the surprise factor. And the fact that when you commit to that roll, there's a lot of momentum that suddenly throws you forward. And that takes care of the problem people sometimes have when going for the omoplata from their guard is momentum, is to get him to where, when I'm here, to get his head down. You see, I'm already down, he's up. So if he's getting his head up, yeah, it can be hard to get his head to go forward. It's hard to get a momentum and get his head to go down so I can rock up to a seated position, circle my feet, and continue. So the rolling omoplata from the single kind of solves that problem because your momentum that brings him forward, brings his head forward, is in that roll. So he's here again, and I'm defending it, and suddenly I duck his shoulder and I roll, and see he brings his head forward, and I roll all the way through, circle my feet behind, reach around his back, and bring my head in the direction his head is pointing while I raise my butt off that. Keep this nice and tight too so his arm doesn't wiggle out. And then you get your omoplata.